Who is ready for some Disney news? You are, right? Well, we have got a lot to cover today, including some direct statements from Disney on the reopening of Disneyland and how long we might be wearing masks in the parks. Don't go away. What's new, everyone? Welcome to this edition of Disney Parks News Roundup on All Ears TV. I'm Margot Jordan. Let's get into it, shall we? To start, this week Disney hosted their quarterly earnings call to give us a glimpse inside the company's earnings and prospects for future quarters. It was shared that there was an estimated detriment of approximately $2.6 billion at the Disney Parks, Experiences, and Products segment due to revenue loss as a result of the closures and reduced operating capacities. In total, revenue for Disney Parks, Experiences, and Products decreased by 53% in Q1. On the other side of operations, Disney's new Media and Entertainment Distribution business segment has a different financial story. The segment saw a decrease in operating income of just 2%. To date, Disney Plus has a total paid subscriber count of 94.9 million. Looking to the future, Disney still intends for the next Marvel title, Black Widow, to be a theatrical release. Chapek noted, however, that they will keep a close watch on both the timeline of theaters reopening as well as the public's desire to want to go back to theaters. Regarding the new normal in the Disney parks, Walt Disney CEO Bob Chapek said that they expect to have some level of mask wearing and social distancing through the end of this year. The promise for a return to normal relies heavily on access to the COVID-19 vaccine. Chapek acknowledged that Dr. Fauci hopes that the US will have vaccines available to the general public by April, which would be a game changer for the current health and safety conditions in the parks. During that earnings call, we also learned that Disneyland, which is days away from crossing the 11-month mark of being closed, is expected to remain closed through the end of Q2 or late March to early April. This projection also includes Disneyland Paris, which will remain closed through at least April 2nd. Disney remains optimistic that Disneyland will open in the coming months, and they have officially announced that Avengers Campus in Disney California Adventure will open sometime in 2021. Avengers Campus was originally slated to open in the summer of 2020, but its timeline was obviously delayed due to the pandemic. Next up, a new limited-time ticketed experience will be coming to Disney California Adventure. The event will be focused on food and beverage offerings from around Disneyland Resort, along with new merchandise and unique entertainment experiences. However, attractions will not be open along with the event. Currently, the experience does not have a start date, but will be taking place starting in mid-March. As we learn more details about the event, we will absolutely update you here at All Ears. When the Epcot transformation first went underway, the Leave a Legacy monoliths were taken down. Guests previously were able to buy a spot on them to have their photo etched into the panels. It made us feel like we would be part of Disney World forever, which is why we are so thrilled to see a new version of the Leave a Legacy display back again. The photos from the existing monoliths are now being displayed on colorful new panels to match the new color scheme that Epcot will be incorporating into the park. As you enter the park, you can find the Leave a Legacy display in the area before you scan your Magic Bands or tickets. Let's wrap up today's news installment with an update on which rides are closing soon, which rides have reopened, where you can swim, and where you can't eat right now. First, we'll start off with some rides that have just reopened and those that are closing soon. In August 2020, all the water in Rivers of America was drained, shutting down both Tom Sawyer Island and the Liberty Bell Riverboat. But now, the area is back open again, and you can once again cruise the waters and explore the island in Magic Kingdom. But some other rides will soon be closed in Magic Kingdom. The Mad Tea Party will be closing to undergo a short refurbishment from February 22nd through March 4th. And the Swiss Family Treehouse is set to be closed from March 12th through March 25th. It's important to note, though, that a few refurbishments have seen extended construction in the Magic Kingdom recently, like the People Mover, which is still closed. Just a reminder, the Hall of Presidents is now closed while Disney adds an animatronic for President Joe Biden. And Kali River Rapids is still closed for yearly refurbishment, but the ride is expected to reopen after April 2nd. Over at the resorts, we have a few pool refurbishments going on. The Stormalong Bay water slide at Disney's Yacht and Beach Club resorts will be undergoing maintenance beginning this month. A specific date hasn't been mentioned, but the month of February is confirmed as the start of the refurbishment. The Samawati Springs pool at Disney's Animal Kingdom Villas, Kidani Village, will be unavailable from January 2022 through April 2022. The Paddock Pool at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa will be refurbishing its water slide as well this winter. And the Hippy Dippy Pool at Disney's Pop Century Resort will be unavailable through early March of 2021. Plus, the Rose and Crown Dining Room in Epcot's World Showcase is closed. The refurbishment is scheduled to continue through March 21st. At this time, the Rose and Crown Pub will remain open. For the latest information about what's open and what's not, follow us over at AllEars.net. We are always reporting on the absolute latest breaking news directly from Disney parks. Oh, and definitely sign up for our newsletter so you can get the biggest stories sent directly to your email. I'm Margot Jordan with All Ears TV, and I will see you next time. Bye!